Carol Ruffin, good morning. Carol Ruffin, good morning. Sharina Powell, good morning. Good morning, my babies. Good morning. Y'all getting TT's house this morning. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing on this beautiful hump day? It's the hump day. We back at hump day again. We got the hump in our back. We got the hump in our back. TT's in a good mood again this morning. I'm feeling so accomplished, y'all. I'm feeling so accomplished. I've been getting caught up with work this week. Ooh, I've been getting caught up. Lord have mercy. Let me see who we got in this house. All right. Carol Ruffin, good morning. Ashley B. 444. Christina Williams. Empress Mode with Lynette. K Sunflower. KK. Y'all get on up in this house. New Don's Cummins, good morning. Arkesha Williams, good morning. Let me see. Tracy Bryant, good morning. Phoenix 37, my girl. What's up, Phoenix 37? We ready, Phoenix 37. Okay, let me see. BH, my A1 from day one, BH. How you doing up in here, baby? Erica Brooks, Grand Rising. Erica Brooks, Grand Rising. Oh, man, I love y'all. Let me see. Sharina Powell. We already shouted out Miss Powell this morning. Let me see here. Who else we got up in here? Hey, beautiful. I'm super ready and packed. Okay, we ready and packed. Yes, ma'am. Super ready and packed, says my baby. Kaisha Cole up in this house this morning. Kaisha Cole. Okay, KC's Creations. Oh, man. It's Wednesday, y'all. I don't know why, though. Today, I'm feeling a little love nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all ever wake up and just think about people that you try not to think about and just think about them anyway? Dog, I had a little love nostalgia this morning. I had somebody on my mind and I didn't like it. I did not like it at all because I don't want this person on my mind. Oh, Lord. You feel it too, Empress Mode with Lynette? You feeling it too? Like, I don't know what the hell. This morning I woke up feeling all this. You feeling it too? Lord have mercy. Look at all these people saying, yes, I did too. Oh, my God. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, I woke up this morning and I'm all in my feelings about somebody. And I'm just like, baby, you're supposed to let that go. Okay? That person that showed you that you mean nothing to them. They never chose you. They never loved you. So why is you thinking about that person? I just want to know because I prayed for release from that energy. I prayed to be released from that energy. Mercury retrograde need to take his ass home. Okay, because somebody send Mercury back home today, mama. Will you somebody tell Mercury to phone home? Somebody tell Mercury to phone home. They miss his ass. He need to come back home, okay? Oh, I feel motivated too, New Don Cummins. Okay, excited about life myself. So many beautiful things is happening. I'm joining forces with some beautiful folks on my real estate business. Things is going beautifully. But I just don't like the negative nostalgia. Like, I don't want to be going back to things that don't serve me no more, that don't mean nothing to me. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back. Going forwards, we're not going back, forth and forth, okay? No. Back, forth and forth. I miss Aliyah. She's somebody else. Look at this. This must be the day to take you back in your feelings or something. This must be what today is, okay? Nikki Love. Hey, baby. Dream woke up so fast, like, hell no. What's going on? For real, Sharina, like, I was the same way. I was like, why am I thinking about this person? Why, God? Why, God? I want to be free from this energy. I don't like it anymore. I want to be free. I'm free anyway. I ain't letting it stay on me long. I let that shit come and I wished and bid that shit goodbye. Hello and goodbye is what I told it. Hi, how you doing? It's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Didn't miss you, so you're free to leave now. Y'all got me cutting out. You know we're going to be all right up in here, this house this morning, y'all. We're going to be all right in this house. Listen, I don't know if Charlie McBride is on this call this morning yet. Charlie McBride sent me, y'all, this beautiful book in the mail yesterday. And it came with this beautiful, beautiful letter that I just wanted to read out loud. I don't know if she's on here yet or not. But this letter touched me so much. I called Mystic Beauty and I shared it with her. And it really touched us because this is the kind of stuff that keeps us going. Listen to this letter. It says, "Hello, my name is Charlie McBride. You may not remember me, but I wanted to sincerely thank you so much for inspiring me to finally write my brand new first book, Spiritual Connections and Wisdom. Okay? I read your book after you did a reading for me last June in 2020 in regards to a man I had broken up with. I was brokenhearted and felt a little lost. You gave me strength and encouragement to move forward and live a more authentic life. You and Mystic Beauty epitomize what walking in power and following spirit looks like. Awesome. Beautiful, girls and boys. Charlie McBride, thank you, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She said that I inspired her to write this book. Okay, y'all just making TT all proud of her babies. Okay, TT is just super freaking proud of her babies. Speaking of my babies, I don't know if I don't see her in here yet, but Divine Butterfly Tarot came out with another deck of cards, y'all. Okay, the name of the cards is Hustle Like a Boss and Live Like a Queen. Hustle Like a Boss and Live Like a Queen is her new deck. But the special thing about this deck, the reason why I'm bringing it up, is on the front of this deck, it says dedicated to Sherry Hill, my spiritual TT. Baby, y'all know y'all making TT feel special up in here. Okay, y'all making TT feel special up in here. Dedicating books and cards to me. Like, what the hell? Lord have mercy, Jesus. I got chills all over me right now. This is amazing, balls. I'm just excited. I am. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, yes. Just giving the shout outs to my babies that's out there doing the damn thing. So, Charlie McBride, if you're not here, baby, keep going. Keep going. I'm so thankful for this book. It's going to go in my treasures. It will come with me. I will never get rid of this book. So thank you so very much, because it's not only a testament for who you are, but who I am. So I am so proud of you. Thank you so much. Divine Butterfly Tarot, I cannot thank you enough for donating and dedicating your new deck to me. Thank you so very, very much. So I just want to give a couple shouts out this morning. Y'all can let me shout out my nieces, okay? All of y'all are special to me. Every one of you. Please just don't be getting that. Don't be playing favorites, okay? Share TT. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. All right, let's get in here this morning. What are we on? Day 52 of this beautiful self-love, self-transformation challenge. Boy, some of us is up in here transforming like transforming fools, and we love it. I'm talking about we can see and feel the difference on the inside and the outside. And boy, God is just showing out in so many ways, y'all. Ooh. I'm just like, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So yes, Lord, we're gonna come on up in here and find out what's our Father has for us this morning. Where is he taking us? Who are we gonna find out this morning? We're going to go wherever he sends us, regardless to where he sends us. We're going, and then we're going to go with pride. That's what we're going to do. All right, let me see what we got in this house. Let me see here, y'all. Where we at? We got 26 people in the house, 0 likes. Come on, y'all. Let's like, subscribe, and share. Let's hit the like button. We got 0 likes up in this house, and we got, okay, thank y'all. Appreciate it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just give the channel some love. Spread this challenge around YouTube so more people can get the healing that they need. You know what I'm saying, girls and boys? Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Okay, all right. Let's get off that foolishness. No one cares about that stuff. Let's talk about the real good stuff in here. Let's go in here and see what our message is for today. What does our Father have to say to us this morning? Let's go find out. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let me stop acting silly. I'm in a good mood for some reason. I don't even know why. I just feeling accomplished, y'all. I'm just getting so much stuff done. I've been really working on my schedule and managing my time better, and I am just on fire right now, and I love it. The Divine Feminine Retreat is going to be off the chain, y'all. I don't know if y'all ever heard of an artist on YouTube called Toni Jones. If you have not heard from her, go check her out. ToniJones. Toni Jones. Amazing. She got some spiritual mantras that she do. and she's coming to the Divine Feminine Retreat to perform those for us. Gonna be off the chain. Also, we got Astro Einstein, who's gonna be coming there doing some past life readings. He is the bomb. If y'all don't know who Astro Einstein is, go check him out. So if you haven't got your tickets, you still got a little bit of time. The tickets are on sale, and we are going to have a ball. We got a masquerade ball, an all-white pool party and brunch. Turn up, turn up, turn up. All right, that's my little cue this morning. So let's jump on in here and see what our daddy got to say. Let's start off with our prayer. Let's go. It's hump day, and we are on day 52, and we have turned up the heat on this self-love, self-transformation challenge. The heat is turned up. All right, let's go. Let me take a little bit of my juice because I can feel that I'm going to be talking this morning. I feel it. Okay, we ready. Look, I done got hot already. It's going to be a good message, y'all. It's going to be a good message. I can feel it. Why is my... I wish y'all could hear. I got this candle lit in front of me right now, and I wish y'all could hear how it's just singing right now. What is the candle trying to tell me, y'all think? I'm talking about this candle. Can y'all hear that? That's the weirdest thing. I've never heard a candle sing like that. What is this candle trying to tell me? It's a little weird. Wow, weird. Weird, weird, weird. Okay, anyway. Breathe. All right, thank you, Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors, and spirit guides. We come to you on this morning asking for complete clarity and understanding on day 52 of this self-love, self-transformation challenge. Holy Spirit, we come to you humbly, and we ask that you bring us this message this morning through the Holy White Spirits and the Holy White Spirits only. Amen, amen, and amen. Is anybody telling me, talking to me about this singing candle I got over here? Is anybody telling me about that? It's telling you that we're blazing, TT. Okay, it's this red candle right here. It's just talking away. Do y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that noise that it's making? I've never heard a candle make a noise like that. What is that? I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, I've never, ever experienced that in my life. Never heard that before. That's right. It's the strangest shit. And it's getting louder. I'm just a little bugged out right now, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me get back on track because that's bugging me out. It really is. Like, I've never experienced that. All right. Somebody said love is on the way. Okay, well, so whatever's on the way, something's on the way because something's trying to tell me something here. Sure the shit is. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's get ready. Drum roll, please. Ooh-wee. They coming out early this morning. Lord have mercy. I would say, all right, okay, here we go. Let's go on. I'm just going to go and do this again. I know I'm being hard-headed. Don't judge me. I didn't get a chance to ask him what he wanted to say. Those cards just fell, so I don't think that they were ours. All right, Holy Spirit, what's our message for today? What is our message for today, Holy Spirit? What is our message for today? What message do you have for us today, Holy Spirit? What is our message for today? What is our message for today? Is it only going to be one for today, Holy Spirit? Oops. Nope. Wow. Lord have mercy. Y'all not going to believe what fell out. All right. I'm through taking cards for today. I'm through. Okay. I'm done. I'm going to be obedient. God said, I told your black ass about putting my cards back in when I put them out. And baby, if this damn candle don't stop speaking to me right now, this candle's trying to tell me something. Okay. This candle's like, listen, Linda, listen. Damn. You spooking me out, player. I'm going to have to put you out. You spooking me out. You spooking me out over here. I'm going to have to put your ass out. I'm going to have to dim his light. And why did I call it a him? Y'all think this is somebody trying to talk to me through a candle? Lord have mercy. Whoa. Okay, y'all. We got the messages. Let's go and get into it. We're going to get into this morning. God done put it all out for us. Let's reveal it. Let's see where we're going. I saw one of the cards, and I'm already laughing. I saw two of the cards, and I'm already... Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. It makes sense, though. So this morning, we got the entrapment card. I mean, procrastination card again. Procrastination. Y'all procrastinating about letting that wild, succulent person out again. And the entrapment. Okay, some of y'all entrapped in some bullshit. Okay, let me see here. This one says, hold your vision. Okay, so here we go. Let's talk about this. All right, y'all. So this morning, Spirit is trying to tell us that it's time for us to let go of whatever's got us entrapped. Because we procrastinating, baby. We over here procrastinating on dreams and shit that God got for us. Let's go ahead and read the procrastination and the entrapment card. Because y'all know what this wild card is. This means that you have not released this wild, succulent person on the inside of you. We've had this card 1,000 times. Some of these cards, y'all ought to be able to read them to me without the damn book. Because we didn't have them so much. You ought to know what the... If you see another reader with this card, you ought to be able to tell them what this means. Because we've had it enough. Okay. All right. Let's go over here to procrastination. Procrastination says... Do y'all hear this candle? It is really tripping me out. I got to move it. I'm gonna have to probably, it's distracting me. I'm gonna have to probably, it's the ancestors. And somebody says it's the ancestors. Well, what is they trying to tell me up in here this morning, baby? Because they won't just shut up. This candle is driving me nuts. It's a little scary. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, your need to change your tune. Oh, you need to change your tune and stop putting things off to tomorrow that you can do today. Did y'all hear that? Spirit said you need to change your tune and stop putting off for tomorrow what you can do today. You are being called to action. There have been important tasks that you have delayed, even if it's something that you don't want to do, like cleaning the house, paying the bills, looking for a job, losing weight, doing your taxes, studying, etc. Now's the time to take responsibility and move forward. The point of power is always in the present. This card is showing you that there is an urgency. There is an urgency for you to take action. If you are putting out something that is meaningful to you and doubting whether you can do it, this message is to have courage to face your fears and do what you love. Okay? What is the worst thing that can happen? You make a mistake, and even if you do, you're going to learn. Okay? So Spirit said, stop putting off for tomorrow what you can do today, okay? Stop putting off this wild, succulent girl for tomorrow when you can let her out today. That's what Spirit is saying. All right, let's go to read the entrapment card. Let me read to y'all what the entrapment card means. Some of y'all are feeling entrapped. Okay, we're going to get in here into the entrapment card. Entrapment card says, you are letting too many things in your environment control your life. Did y'all hear that? You're letting too many things in your environment control your life. It says you have drawn this card because it is time for a shift in personal power. It's time for a shift in personal power. You are encouraged to take responsibility for your life and choose new ways of thinking to create change. Okay, this is taking us back pretty much to where we was yesterday. The reality is, for you to make the changes you want and need and desire, you need a system, a daily discipline, and some motivation, okay? As long as you blame outside influences for any circumstances in your life, you are powerless, okay? It is the government, your abusive background, the interest rates, the bank's fault, blah, 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 blah. Okay, this system that makes ultra successful people use is they read books every day. They listen to audios. They go to as many seminars as they can. They practice recognizing others' achievements and form relationships with like-minded people. Okay, so this card is definitely saying to y'all is that you need to take responsibility for your life and choose new ways of thinking to create change. Baby, I'm going to have to put this candle out. I swear to God. Okay, so This is saying we have to choose, we have to accept responsibility for everything going on in our life right now, and then choose a new way to see the situation and to deal with it. That's where we are, and that's what this morning is all about, us taking action. First of all, we have to be responsible for what's going on in our life. Good, bad, or ugly, it's our fault. Okay, I had this conversation with so many people yesterday. So many people are still struggling with wanting to be the victim, wanting to play the victim role. Okay, y'all go out there and you start all this shit, and then when it backfires on you, oh, they're talking about me. Oh, everybody's doing this. Oh, but you started it. So what Spirit's saying this morning is take responsibility for the bullshit that's going on in your life right now. Find a new way to deal with this thing and start incorporating some change in your life, okay? And when you do that, you will then be able to stop procrastinating. Spirit says stop putting off for tomorrow what y'all can do today. Now, I'm going to give y'all some examples. Spirit put it in your mind that he wants you to start a YouTube channel. He put this in your mind 6 months ago. And you still asking yourself, well, what is my channel going to be about? Well, what am I going to talk about? How am I going to get the followers? How am I going to get the camera equipment? How am I going to get the ring light? How am I going to... Spirit said, girl, if you don't turn on that damn iPhone or Galaxy phone and go on and do this video, stop playing. Stop putting off for tomorrow what you can do today. It don't take nothing to do a YouTube video but a freaking telephone. And that is it. You do not have to have the ring lights. You do not have to have the beautiful setup, and all that stuff will come. Spirit says stop procrastinating. Stop coming up with excuses. Stop blaming everybody else for the things that's going on in your life, and move. Move into where you're supposed to be going. Y'all can't get the benefits of this 90-day challenge if you're stuck in procrastination and afraid to move. You got to get up and move. Take those bold steps. Be this wild, succulent person, babies. Go ahead and let her be free. Go ahead and let this baby free. There's so much prosperity, so much joy. The beautiful thing that's in this is peace. And y'all, peace is necessary. Okay, peace is extremely necessary. You need peace more than you need money. Okay, you need peace. And some of y'all don't have peace because you're letting other people come into your life with their bullshit and disturbing your peace. And then it causes you to not know who you are. So it's making you feel entrapped in places where you really not. Okay, and you really need to go and let this wild, succulent person out. Stop procrastinating. Hold on to your vision. That's the other card here this morning. Hold on to y'all's visions. Y'all get these visions and y'all see it and y'all can see the potential. You see where it can take you. And then somehow you talk yourself right out of it. You start thinking about, I don't have the money. I don't have the time. I don't have the resources. Nobody supports me. This is going to happen. I'm going to fail and people are going to laugh at me. Girl, get out of your head. Man, get out of your head. Stop procrastinating. Stop sitting back feeling sorry for yourself, not taking responsibility for the things that you have brought into your own life. Y'all, that's the most important thing that we can do in this challenge is start to accept responsibility. Start to accept responsibility. I get so tired of hearing grown folks calling me, telling me what somebody else did to them as if they didn't allow it. You gave this person consent to do this by allowing them to constantly disrespect you and tolerate you and celebrate you. And now you're mad because the results are in and you know that you're not loved the way you need to be. And now you're mad and now you're in the victim role and now you're placing all the responsibility on the blame on everybody but yourself. Come on with this, y'all. Take responsibility for your own life. Everything that happens in your life, it has something to do with a decision that you have made. So let's stop doing that. Let's come into this thing. Let's take responsibility for our lives. Do y'all know how powerful that is for us to say, you know what? From this day forward, I'm going to take responsibility for me. I'm going to be accountable for me. I'm going to stop procrastinating. I'm going to stop putting off my important missions that I know I can get done for today, for tomorrow. I'm going to stop cheating myself. I'm going to stop downplaying myself. I'm going to stop feeling entrapped, okay? It says here, okay, hold on. Let me go back to this because y'all need to hear this. It says here, you are letting too many things in your environment control your life. You are letting too many things in your environment control your life. You are letting too many things in your environment control your life. Did y'all hear me when I said that? I repeated 3 times for a reason. When I repeated 3 times, it's because Spirit wants y'all to hear that. You are allowing too many things around you to control you. You are letting too many things around you control you. Ask yourself. We've been asking ourselves this question all week. What is in my environment? Who are the people around me? What are they doing to serve me? Ask yourself that question about everything and everybody in your life. Is this house still serving me? Or have I outgrown it and I need a bigger one? But I'm too lazy to get out there and go search for the new one. So I just stay here and I keep busting from the seams in this one. Knowing I need a bigger closet, knowing I need more storage space for my business, but I don't want to change because moving means I got to get out there and I got to find a place, and then I got to go through the approval process, and I might get denied at the first couple of places I play for, and I just don't want to go through all of that, so I'm going to put off moving altogether and just stay stuck right here in this environment where it doesn't serve me no more because it's easier. I'm in my comfort zone here, and I don't have to get out there and deal with rejection. I don't have to get out there and deal with any of those things that come with me, the stress with coming with me moving. I don't have to deal with that, so I'm not going to deal with that. I'm just going to stay here knowing that this place is making me sick. It's too small for me. I can't breathe. I can't get around, but I'm too lazy and I'm too scared to go to the next level, so I'm going to stay right here. I'm getting up every morning and I know that Jesus and God is telling me, oh, Sherry, go start this business. Go do this. Go do that. And yet I'm afraid because I want to be in real estate, but I won't go out there and go find the land because I'm afraid I don't have the right credit, or I'm afraid I don't have enough money for the down payment. So instead of going out there and getting into this real estate business the way God keeps telling me to, I sit in procrastination and I won't move because I'm afraid of rejection. I'm afraid that I'll fail. I'm afraid of people laughing at me. I'm afraid. Okay, I get up every morning and I go to this job that I hate and it's killing me. They disrespect me. They don't do anything for me. But I'm afraid to change jobs because what if I don't find one? Or what if I have to stop smoking weed to be able to pass the piss test? What if I have to give up my weekends and can't go chasing booty the way I like to? What if these things are going to change and take me out my comfort zone? I can't leave this relationship because who's going to pay my bills? I'm in this house. I don't have to pay for nothing. Why would I leave this relationship? I know that me and this person don't even like each other, much less love each other, but I can't leave because we got kids. We got obligations together. We started businesses together. Sure, we're not getting along, but what does that have to do with it? I'm afraid to go out there and be on my own. I'm afraid to be responsible for my own well-being. I'm afraid to be alone, so I'm going to stay in this toxic relationship that's killing me. It's got me sick. It's literally and physically got me sick, but I am going to refuse to leave. I'm going to refuse to put down the battle because I don't know what to do once I leave this relationship. So my fear is going to keep me here. It's going to keep me and this person in toxicity because I'm too damn afraid to take a step for my own damn life. That's where we are. Okay, it says, you have drawn this card because it is time for a shift in your personal power. You are encouraged to take responsibility for your life and choose a new way of thinking that creates change. A new way of thinking. Not the same old shit you've been doing that got you on this challenge to begin with. It's time to thinking, how can I do this differently? If y'all still handling things the way you were on day one, you're not doing yourself any justice on this challenge. You got to be doing things differently. You got to think of how can I do this different this time? I know what it feels like to be codependent, but let me see what it feels like to be dependent. independent. How about that? We know what codependency feels like. How about we come in here and find out what independence feels like? We know what it feels like to be stuck. How about we put some shoes on and we start moving? We know what it feels like to be in deep, dark depression and blaming everybody for our problems and the things going on around us. How about we change this shit around and take some responsibility for our own life this time and start doing things a little different? How about if we did that? This is serious, y'all. We talk about this every day about how we're going to get ourselves together. And I said the other day, we got to start turning up. We got to turn this challenge up. It's time to turn up. Because, see, it's getting too easy. It's getting too easy because now we just going through the motions every day. Half of y'all still ain't meditating 3 times a day. You don't understand how important meditation is because you don't do it. If you did it 3 times a day, you would understand how balanced it makes you, how much peace it brings you. It takes you out of that worry war. It gives you that time to sit down with your ancestors to figure the shit out the right way. But you won't sit down for 15 minutes 3 times a day because you rather walk around your house worrying, crying and begging for a resolution instead of sitting down and getting the resolution from the right source. You won't meditate. And you won't get on that diet and stop eating Twinkies and Oreo cookies and gallons of ice cream and sitting up eating a whole pack of cookies at one time, a whole freaking pizza. You won't stop doing that. Even though you look in the mirror every morning and you are terribly dissatisfied with what you're seeing, you are unwilling to make the sacrifices to take that weight away. You rather have the cookies because it feeds you emotionally. It's feeding something in you that you need to be fed. So instead of giving up the cookies, you just keep putting all that weight on your heart, causing you to be pre-diabetic and all these other things. At 20 and 30 years old, you already facing major health problems because you're refusing to let go of that junk food. You're refusing to put the plate down. You're refusing to back away from the table, even though you see what it's doing to your physical body. You see what it's doing to you. Extra pressure on your heart. When you walk, you're breathing hard. When you get up out the bed, you're barely making it. But yet you cannot wait to get to that next pack of Oreo cookies. You done got 13, 14 DUIs because your emotional shit got you drinking like a fish. You driving up and down the street, wrecking every goddamn body. You got DUIs to the point where you can't get your driver's license back now for 10 or 15 years. But you rather drop the license and keep the cup. You lost the license and you kept the glass. You still drinking. You still not accepting responsibility. You mad at the cops for stopping you while you drunk because you knew you was gonna make it home. Really? But you still not accepting responsibility that you have a drinking problem and you need to quit. It's still you blaming it on everything and everybody else. You going to parties and embarrassing yourself, getting drunk, showing your ass, and yet you still won't admit that you need to stop drinking. You wrecking yourself, but you won't admit it. You are refusing to change. You are staying stuck in your same old patterns that got you there and sitting there praying for change, but refusing to change. Refusing to change. What are you doing in your life that you know you need to stop, but you don't want to because it's comforting you? What is it? What is it? Do you have a sex addiction? Are you out there, you can't be with one person? You feel like you can't be fulfilled unless you got 10 or 15 different sex people. You got to be in all type of entanglements. You running around here at trapezes, y'all in bed looking like snakes, fucking the shit out of each other, and you loving it. You can't stop. And you know it's ruining your relationships. You know you keep getting STDs. You keep getting all of these bacteria infections. You keep feeling down and out about yourself every time you do it, but yet you can't stop because you have this incessant need to have this need to be needed through sex. And you know it's not good for you, but yet you continue to do it. And every time you do it, you tell yourself, oh, I'll stop the next time. I'll stop the next time. I'm going to go on and hit this one. And then I'm going to stop after I hit this one. How far is it going to go? Does God have to give you AIDS for you to slow down and understand that all of them multiple soul ties that you having are not good for you? You are sabotaging yourself when you out here having sex with multiple people. You are tying yourself up to them and everybody they've had sex with. Good luck with that. Where are you in your life? What are you holding on to that you need to let go of? What is it that you holding on to that you need to let go of? Spirit is saying to me right now that there's some of y'all out there that y'all know that there's other places that you should be. You know that there's another house that you should be in, another job that you should be living in, another relationship that you should be in, but yet you are afraid to let go of the toxic ones that's not working for you right now. You are afraid to let go of the wrong man so you can have the right man. You are afraid to let go of the toxic woman so you can have the loving woman. You are afraid to let go of what's hurting you. Do y'all hear me? Y'all are afraid to let go of your viruses. It's like catching cancer and saying, no, doc, I don't want you to remove it. I'm scared of surgery. Let the cancer stay. I know the cancer is going to kill me, but the surgery scares me. So don't go in there and operate on that cancer. God, let it stay because I'm afraid of surgery. What do we have in our life that's eating away at it every day? What's in our life that's eating away at our purpose, that's eating away at our well-being? And most importantly, what is eating away at our peace? What is eating away at your peace? Ask yourself that question this morning. What in my world is not allowing me to have peace? Because your addictions will not let you have peace, which is why you keep running back to them. Because you feel guilty every time you indulge in these things. It makes you feel bad about yourself. So in order to cope, you go get high all over again. Because it's the only way you can deal with yourself until you quit doing these things and accept responsibility for your own shit. Got to accept responsibility. To even the candle, it ain't stopped talking over here yet, y'all. It ain't stopped talking over here yet. So that's a sign to us this morning that we got to really start taking responsibility for our own stuff, y'all. Wherever and whatever you're dealing with right now, you have made the decision to allow yourself to be disrespected, manipulated, mind fucked, bamboozled, and led astray. That's what you've decided to do when you won't hold on to your vision and you holding on to other people's visions of you, what other people think you should be doing, what other people think you should be saying. How do you feel about yourself? Do you know how weak that is for you allowing another human being to make decisions for you based on their opinions about you? Do you know how weak that is? That is very weak for you not to make your own decisions and for you to let your fears and your traumas control you. And that's what y'all are out here doing. Y'all are letting all y'all's fears and the things that have happened to you in your past, you are letting those things control you. You're letting people control you by letting them remind you of how you failed in the past and letting them remind you of how you ain't shit and how you can't do this and how you can't do that. Why do you have people like that around you? Why do you have people like that around you? Why do you have people like that around you? Remember, every decision we make is either hurting us or helping us. And we can make those decisions very quickly. I'm about to make a decision. If I do this way, is this going to help me or hurt me? It's only two answers. And you know the answers. You know the answers, but yet we choose to ignore the red flags. We choose to ignore piss-poor ass behavior. We choose to ignore manipulation. We choose to ignore disrespect. We choose to ignore the red flags, y'all. They are there. They are always there. They are always there, but we choose to ignore them. We choose to walk away from the signs that are showing us this ain't where you want to go. Pump your brakes. This ain't the road you want to take. But we go, oh, well, I'm going to try it anyway. I know I tried it 13 other times and it didn't work, but what's it going to hurt me to try it one more time? What's it going to happen? What's it going to hurt me to try this one more time? I can do this one more time the same way I've been doing it. This time it's going to be different. This time he's gonna love me. This time the job is gonna pay me more. This time the house is gonna be more fulfilling. Even though I'm not choosing it the right way, I'm not going into the situations with my best interests at mind. I'm going in hoping and praying that some bullshit is gonna turn around. I see the bullshit going in, but instead of me taking heed to the bullshit, I'm going to march right into the bullshit, praying that I can change them, praying that they're going to change themselves, praying that the situation will turn around. When I see from the jump school that it's bullshit. But I chose to walk into it anyway because it's what I wanted. But God, I love it. Don't forget about the little girl in the bear. But God, I love it. So I'm going to choose to hold on to this thing, even though it's not serving me, even though I deserve more, even though I deserve better. I'm not going to let go of what I have now because I don't want to change. I don't want to come out of my comfort zone. I don't want to walk into the unknown. I'm too afraid to try something new, God. So I'm not going to take responsibility for my life. I'm going to stay right here stuck in my ruts, stuck in my bullshit, blaming everybody else for everything going wrong with me. That's where I'm going to stay, God. And I'm going to keep on praying for change while I do that. I know I'm never going to see it, but I'm going to keep praying for it anyway. I have to do that to fool myself. I've got to tell myself that these piss-poor ass decisions I'm making are the right ones to make, God. And the only way I can do that is convince myself, fool myself, create illusions in my own head to bamboozle and fuck myself because I want to stay in my ruts. I don't want to change. I know I'm praying for change, but that's just the front. That's just for my friends and my family. I'm okay with all this toxic shit that I'm drowning in. I'm okay with the depression and the anxiety, the loss of friendships and everything else. I'm okay with being by myself and not knowing how to love myself and wondering why I can't find a woman or a man to love me back. I'm okay with that, God. That's what y'all are saying right now. When you continue to live your life the way you always have, basically what you're saying is you're okay with it. That's what you're saying. I'm okay with everything I'm going through right now. I'm okay with all the bullshit, all the toxicity. I'm okay with it. I don't need to change. I don't need to be on this challenge listening to TT or any of her little so-called spiritual messages. I don't need that. Because I done learned that I'm just going to let people be people. I don't care if they disrespect me and walk over me and don't treat me the way I deserve to be treated. It's okay because I'll just keep praying to God. I'll just keep getting on my knees every day, asking God to change me while I keep refusing to change. I'm going to keep on getting on my knees every night, asking God for change while I stay in the energy of refusing to make any changes whatsoever. Because, see, it ain't me that needs to change. I ain't the problem. See, I'm nice. I'll give people the shirt off my back. I do this. I do that. I ain't the problem. God needs to change all these people around me because I'm not the problem. It's everybody else. See, I don't have to accept no responsibility for nothing because I don't never do nothing. I'm perfect. Okay, I'm the only perfect person on this earth, and everybody can talk about me and do what they want to, but I'm always right. I ain't never wrong. And so now, how y'all like me now? Really, people, that's the attitudes that y'all have. Whether you know it or not, that is the attitudes that you have when you walk around here constantly doing the same old thing over and over again, expecting a different result. That shit is called insanity, and it ain't gonna never work out for you. You gotta make changes. You got to make changes. You got to really dig deep and ask yourself, where am I? I keep telling y'all this. Get deep. This is the time to get deep. We on day 52. Okay, it's time to dig deep and find out where's the hidden shit inside of us. Where are the hidden saboteurs? Where are the hidden saboteurs? Where am I still self-sabotaging myself? See, I'm still self-sabotaging myself because I'm still holding on to toxicity in every way. Everything toxic, I'm holding on to it because that's all I know. I grew up in toxicity and toxicity feels good to me. I like dysfunction because that's all my family ever taught me. So I'm very comfortable in it. So when it's not around, hell, I start to feel a little depressed. Like, where's my discomfort? Where's my disrespect? Where's all that shit at that I need to survive? Where is it? This is why we won't change, because we like where we are. We say we don't like it, but you must like it, because if you didn't like it, you wouldn't need this challenge to change. Time to change, y'all. This is serious change. This ain't no, oh, I went on the diet. Oh, I'm drinking the water. Oh, I'm coming to the Zoom classes. But baby, coming to the Zoom classes and not participating ain't doing you no good. Coming to this 9 o'clock morning message every morning, but not putting it and taking it and applying these things to your life, that's not doing you no good. Spirit says, stop putting off for tomorrow what you can do today. Stop putting off for tomorrow what you can do today. Stop procrastinating. Go ahead and allow that wild side of you that you've been refusing to let go. Go ahead and let that person in. She's going to come here to do things different. She's going to come here to show you that you do not have to keep doing things the same old way. You have choices. Baby, and if this candle could talk, Jesus Christ. I'm telling y'all, this thing is off the chain this morning. Wow. Anyway, still spooking me out. That's still spooking me out big time. But for real, y'all, it's time to take a look on the inside and say, what do I need to change? How can I do things different? I'm going to stop procrastinating. I'm going to stop putting my life on hold. I'm going to stop procrastinating and stop putting my life on hold. I will stop procrastinating and putting my life on hold. Today, I will make steps towards my goals. No matter if they're small, I'm going to take some sort of step toward where I want to be. If I want to get out of a relationship, then I'm going to start looking for me an apartment, looking for how I can move out of this house and get out of this toxic shit. I'm going to call up a daughter or a son or a friend and say, hey, I need to stay with you for a couple weeks because I got to get my shit together. I don't know where I'm going, but I know I cannot stay here. Okay, you wake up this morning and you say, this is the last morning that I'm going to get up complaining about this job that I hate and not doing nothing about it. As of today, I am going to be relentless about finding a way to get off of this job that's making me sick and killing me. This morning, I am going to find a way out of this toxic house I live in. I don't care if I have to go check into an Airbnb until I find something. I don't care if I have to be in a hotel until I find something. But today, I will remove myself from this toxic environment and I will not allow myself to stay here. As of today, I will no longer be codependent on other people. I will no longer place the responsibility of my life in other people's hands, nor will I allow them to do that to me. That's as of today. As of today, you will not come around here telling me asking me who I think I am. You will not come around here telling me what I cannot do. You will not come around here telling me about how something is going to fail. If you are that person in my life, exit stage left and throw your key away. You are no longer welcome in my world because I have chosen to stop procrastinating and putting my life on hold. And I cannot do that as long as I'm allowing you to pour your negative, Debbie Downing, hating ass shit into me. I got to put the brakes on you, baby. As much as I love you, I cannot deal with you no more. I got to love you from a distance because you and I are not on the same page. You trying to put a nail in my coffin and I'm trying to shine the light on my life. Time to put people, places, and things out of our life that's no longer serving us with no more excuses for it. Oh, I can't move, TT, because I don't have a job right now, and I don't have good credit, and I can't do this and I can't do that. You've already taken the situation and turned it into a bad one without giving God a single chance to work this out for you. You've already sent yourself straight down heartbreak hell without giving God the chance to work this out for you. OTT, I'm going to get out of this relationship as soon as I can figure out where I'm going to go. Because you know I'm staying with him and he pays for everything. And I can't just leave him right now. Do you love him? No, not at all. Can't stand him. Can't even stand to hear him breathing. It pisses me off to hear the constant in and out coming from him. But I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to leave yet because I need him. I'm codependent. It's time to check ourselves because, baby, we are already wrecking ourselves. Okay? It's time for the check because the wreck already happened. Okay? It's time for the check because the wreck has already happened. How long you gonna stay on the scene of the accident? How long are you gonna stay on the scene of the accident? When are you gonna move forward and let that accident go? When are you gonna move forward and let these accidents go? That's what we have to ask ourselves. When? What's going on with us? What's going on? What's wrong with us? Why can't we let go of things that we know ain't good for us? What is it in our mind? What fear do we have that's keeping us connected to the things that are not good for us? Ask yourself, why am I staying on this job? What fear do I have? What fear do I have that won't allow me to get out here and try to find the bigger house? What fear do I have that won't allow me to ask for more money? What fear do I have that won't allow me to ask and for the things that I deserve in the relationships that I'm in? What is that fear that I have? I've got to get rid of that fear, and I got to start taking responsibility for my own life and stop blaming other people for the shit that I'm not doing right. It's me. It's not my friends. It's not the men that I've been dating. It's not the people in my family. My problems have been me the whole time. I was the person that allowed my family to disrespect me and treat me like shit. I was the person that got involved in a third-party relationship and allowed myself to become an option, be gaslit and breadcrumbs. I allowed myself to stay in a friendship where there was no equal give and take. This person calls me up all the time, drains the fuck out of me, and when I got a problem, all I can get is 2 minutes out of you before the conversation quickly returns right back to you. I have allowed that in my life. This is why I don't fulfills with my relationships, because I'm not demanding it. I'm allowing you to have your cake and eat it too. And now I'm mad and I'm placing the responsibility on you because I don't have the guts to stand up for my damn self. I don't have the guts to tell you what I need. I don't have the guts to tell you, this ain't gonna be no lopsided relationship where you drain me and I can't get to you. Open your mouth and speak your truth. I'm not going to keep getting up going on this job where I know they disrespecting me, passing me up, and giving all of my good promotions to women who ain't doing nothing but laying on their back, screwing the bosses, but ain't doing the work. I'm not going to stay in this environment. Because I don't have to. I got skills. And somebody out there in this world will appreciate the skills that I bring to the table. And until they do, I'll just be unemployed because I will not stay here. I'm going to put my trust in God and know that my greater is coming. Know that he will take care of me in the meantime. We got to start looking at where we need to change. We always so quick to start. As soon as we get out of a relationship, I wish y'all could just sit down, go call up somebody right now that just got out of a relationship. I guarantee you they're not going to start telling you about what they did. They're not going to start telling you about the changes that they need to make or the things that they realized about themselves in a relationship. They're going to sit there and play the victim role and tell you about how this person dogged them out, how this person didn't do this and didn't do that, and how this, but what did you do? How did this person get to do all this stuff to you? That means that you sat on your ass and didn't say a word when you saw the fucking coming. You didn't say nothing. You bent over and you took it without the Vaseline because you seen it coming and you did nothing about it. I get so tired of sitting down here listening to people talking about the people they broke up with. Baby, you are a mirror of that person. You, whoever you've been in a relationship with, you are a reflection of them. So whatever you saw wrong with them, you need to check your damn self. You don't even need to be worried about what the fuck is wrong with them, because guess what? At the end of the day, you can't change them. You can only change you. So when you sitting there talking about what happened in the relationship, you need to be focusing on what you did, what you didn't put a stop to, what you didn't put the brakes on, what the red flags that passed your ass up like blankets, and you decided, I don't see those. Forget about what the other person did, because it don't matter. You need to ask yourself, what did I do, and how can I do it differently the next relationship I get in? Instead of you going into the relationship with still not taking responsibility for what happened to you, so you go to the next person and you bring all that baggage to them and you start making them pay for what the last person did, because you ain't never accepted responsibility for your own bullshit. Everything is somebody else's fault. Ain't nothing ever your fault. Ever. Every relationship that hurts you is always the other person's fault. It's your mama's fault. It's your kid's fault. It's your boyfriend's fault. It's everybody's fault but yours, because you don't take responsibility for yourself. It's always what somebody did to you, instead of you looking at what you allowed somebody to do to you, what you welcome somebody to do to you, what you set yourself up for somebody to do to you. No, when you get out of a bad relationship, you don't go around telling people what the other person did. You sit back and ask yourself, how did I get here? What part of me drew this person? How am I mirroring this person? How did I draw this relationship? This relationship came into my life to teach me so that I can learn, so I can be better, so that I don't go into the next relationship dragging this same old baggage with me. But that's what y'all do, because you don't sit down and see what you did wrong. You play the victim and you start talking about what the other person did to you, when they could do nothing without your consent. And I mean absolutely nothing without you consenting to it. But you ain't going to admit that. You ain't going to tell nobody about how you did that. You ain't going to do that. You're going to sit on your behind. You're going to tell everybody about how this person cheated on you, how this person did this to you, did that to you. But you don't take responsibility that you knew this person was involved with somebody else when you got involved with them. So you can't be mad at them. You cannot be mad at them. You only can be mad at yourself. And that's the best person to be mad at, because that's the only person you can change. So get mad at you so you can recognize where you screwing up so you can change it. Stop being mad at other people for the shit that you did. Lord. All right, y'all. Well, as you know, Daddy's coming in here. He's coming in strong now. And as y'all can see, the messages is kind of repeating themselves, because it's time. It's time for us to stop procrastinating. It's time for us to stop putting off important things in our life, because we're about to miss out on some huge opportunities by putting off for tomorrow what we can do today. Start making steps towards your goals, no matter how small the steps are. Just take a step. Just take a step. Get out of that feelings of feeling entrapped. Feeling like somebody got you entrapped because you can't let go. Because you feel like you can't let go of somebody. Baby, you can let go of anything. And when you recognize what's wrong with you. When you recognize what's wrong with you. When you accept responsibility. That's where you find the healing. That's where you find the healing. All right, so listen, babies, today is going in there and looking at your situations, look at your relationships, weighing things out and seeing where you are self-sabotaging yourself. See where you are putting off your own dreams and the things that you should be accomplishing, maybe to help somebody else with theirs. What are you doing? What are you doing? Have you made somebody else's life more important than your own? Is it your husband? Is it your girlfriend? Is it your wife? Is it your boyfriend? Is it your children? Is it your mama? Is it your sisters? Whose lives have you made more important than yours? To the point where you procrastinating and putting all your hopes and dreams on hold, but you right there for everybody else. It's time to make those changes, y'all. This is how we make those changes. Take this serious. Take this serious and say, you know what? TT is right. I'm gonna go in here today and I'm gonna examine my life and see where I've been hiding from responsibility. See where I've been self-sabotaging myself. See where I've been procrastinating on my own hopes and dreams. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. So, hey, listen, girls and boys, y'all got the message today. We on day 52, and Spirit is turning up. He's saying to us right now, let's get strong. Let's get strong. Let's do some self-examining this week. Let's do some self-examining this week. Okay? Let's do some self-examining this week. So let's get in here and let's ask ourselves, where am I feeling entrapped? Who am I holding on to that I need to let go of? What am I holding on to that I need to let go of? Where am I not accepting responsibility in my own life? Where am I ignoring the red flags? That's what you ask yourself today, y'all. Take it serious. Go out there and really take this question serious today. I know somebody sent me a message yesterday that said, I'm turning off my phone today, TT, to go in. And that's a good thing to do sometimes, y'all. You got to turn the chatter off. Sometimes just turn the chatter off. Because all of that ringing and foolishness going in your head, man, it can confuse you. Sit down sometimes and turn off everything. TVs, telephones, and that's where you go and you sit with Spirit. And you ask God for your answers. He will reveal them to you every time, y'all. He will never forsake you nor let you down. Haven't y'all learned that part by now? So anyway, it's time to check ourselves again, y'all. The message keeps telling us that every day. Time to check ourselves. Time to check ourselves. Trying to get in here and see where we not accepting responsibility for our own stuff and start accepting that responsibility. It's time for that. It is most certainly time for that. And again, I want to give a shout out to Charlie McBride for this beautiful book and beautiful letter that she wrote to me and Mystic Beauty. Thank you so much, Charlie McBride. I will be giving you a call to thank you personally for that. Shout outs to all of my beautiful babies. I want to give a special shout out to Shell Williams because she's doing some incredible things in her life, really getting herself on track. Gives me a lot of support, so just want to shout her out. I want to shout out Sharina Powell for the same thing. She's doing some beautiful things in her life. Gives me a lot of support as well. Phoenix 37, Kaisha Cole, thank you, baby. Empress Mode with Lynette, thank you, sweetheart. Ice Creams, Tasty Treats, thank y'all. Jehovah Walker, thank you, love, thank you, thank you, thank you. Andrea Clark, even though I have not gotten your body butter in the mail yet, I still appreciate it and I thank you for it. I just thank y'all. I thank y'all for lots of y'all been sending me $56 for my birthday on my Cash App. I thank you for that. I just thank y'all. I just wanted to stop this morning after the message and just say thank you to some of y'all who are really making me feel special. Divine Butterfly, again, thank you for dedicating your new deck to me. I'm just saying, it's just so many beautiful things going on right now. We got the Divine Feminine Retreat coming up, and that's getting ready to be phenomenal. There's some beautiful things. I just want to say thank you to my tribe this morning. Thank you to each and every one of you for just being here this morning and taking your life serious and wanting to be that change that you need. Thank you more importantly for that. That's the most important thing we can have, because when we all heal, we all get the benefits together. Okay, so this is your TT, the one that likes to share the tea with you and don't tell your mama. So in the meantime and in between time, while y'all work y'all's thing, I'm going to work mine. And I'm going to find out what the hell this candle is trying to say to me this morning. Because, baby, somebody is trying to talk to me through this damn candle. This candle is over here whistling Dixie. Y'all understand me? Anyway, listen here, babies. I love you, and there ain't a damn thing you can do about it. This hump day, you get out there and you go find the things that are in your way. Find your roadblocks and move those barriers out the way. Take this serious. Take this challenge a little bit serious every day as we get closer to this 90-day finish line. Every day, fight for this challenge like it's your life, because at the end of the day, it is. All right, y'all. Y'all know where we go from here. It's that big old air hug and my beautiful mwah. Love y'all, and it ain't a damn thing you can do. Bye-bye.